run or you're about to take up running, you should be using Strava. It's the world's premier application for recording your runs and connecting with real-life runners. Today's video is a very helpful tutorial on how to get the most out of your Strava app, to maximize your athleticism, make real-life running friends, and most importantly, feel validated by others' opinions of you. I'm Tutorial Dom Slim, and I'm joined by my esteemed colleague, Average Dom Slim, and we're going to show you how to use Strava. Now, if you like the tutorial, press like, press subscribe, and even share it with your real-life running friends. Let's go. Now, I'm really starting at the beginning here, but to sign up to Strava, use your email address. Make sure you set an unhackable password with a number and a capital letter and a symbol. That's not long enough. Actually, that's a really good password. I might steal that. Now it's time to set a picture. This one's easy. It must absolutely be of you running. This is proof that you actually run. Now, your bio or biography. This is a snapshot of who you are as an athlete. Set your bio to something short, succinct, but inspirational. Yep, that's good. Keep going. A little more. Yep. Perfect. You're set up and you're ready to use Strava. Okay, now you can either use the app directly to record a run. Absolutely nobody does that. Alternatively, you can buy a Garmin or an Apple Watch or a cheap imitation off eBay and use that instead. Once you finish recording your run, you simply import it into Strava. And voila. Now here's something key. Sometimes the import process will fail and your run will just be lost forever. Okay, in those cases, you have two options. You can add a manual run. Now this looks pretty dodgy without the GPS mapping information, and it's widely frowned upon in the Strava community. Okay, well your alternative is just to go out and do the run again and come back and import it successfully this time. Great. Now that your run has imported successfully, the fun really begins. It's time to name your run. Now, do not overlook this step. It's so critical, it might even be more important than doing the run itself. Do not, and I repeat, do not leave the default title Morning Run. You know who you are. Now, if you're stuck for a title, here are some great options. A hilarious running pun. You could choose an inspirational quote from a famous historical figure, or a quick and easy summary of the workout itself. Now this leads me nicely onto the next bit, which is incredibly subtle, but incredibly nifty. Now listen carefully. If you ran with someone who is slower than you are, you need to justify in your title why your run was a bit sluggish. But the trick here is to keep it positive. I'm talking lovely jog with Boo, great catch up and chats with Henry, so nice just to slow down and enjoy this morning with Mum. Alright, I think you've nailed the title. Let's do a description. Now we know that your title does not give you enough characters to give all your followers a second by second of your run. So here's your chance. Strava even asks you, how'd you go? Leave no stone unturned. If the weather was slightly warm, slightly windy, if you felt a drop of rain. Now, if your run involved doing some sort of intervals, it must be explained to your followers in the form of algebraic long division. I'll handle this one. There we go. Good. Now your post is almost done. We just have to add a pop of color. Now there are only 3 types of acceptable Strava photo. The peace selfie, the shoes on grass selfie, the sunrise. That's it. And congratulations, your post is ready to go. Now, you didn't spend all that time creating a master post just for it to be your personal secret online diary, did you? So set it free into the world of Strava. This is the guts. This is Strava's raison d'etre, if you will. Kudos is the like button, but orange. Now try your hardest to get as many kudos as you can, because it is a direct reflection of your worth, not only as an athlete, but as a person. But note this, to get kudos, you need followers. Oh, to get followers, just go for a follow, just follow everyone. Who's that? Commenting is a key part of connection on Strava. Now, if you're looking where to start, it can be a little intimidating, but I promise if you stick with the classics, you'll have no problems. I'm talking great work, nice job, well done, awesome run. But if you're ready to step it up a little, then bring in the emojis. All winners. Now, if you're getting really comfortable, upgrade to some really aggressive language. Yeah, that's it. Oh, no, that's too much. Delete that. Here are some other tidbits. Segments are like mini ongoing races on courses that you wouldn't even think are courses, but they are. Runners live and die to lead segments. And if you lose a segment that you were leading, it's probably worse than losing the family pet. Strava tax. Like any tax, this is an amount that you've earned through hard work that is taken ruthlessly from you. Usually a 0.1 or 0.2 of a kilometer that you spent nicely rounding up by jogging around in a circle like a loser, only to upload it on Strava and find that it's been taken in Strava tax anyway. Strava, as wonderful and perfect as it is, it has no clue what your PBs are. It will just randomly and drunkenly announce to the world, congratulations, you've just achieved your 5K PB. And it's always almost certainly incorrect. Now, I hope this tutorial has provided a great starting point for your journey into the world of Strava. Please tell me one thing. What's your favorite thing about Strava? Wrong answers only. I'm Tutorial Dom Slim. That was Average Dom Slim. And we'll see you in the next tutorial. This video was not sponsored by Strava, but it would have been great if it was. Like, if anyone from Strava is watching, or if anyone knows anyone from Strava, they want to hook me up. I mean, that'd be great. How long can these disclaimers go for? Is it like a time limit? Or is that Average Dom Slim?